Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, welcome to episode number 10, guys, of Final Fantasy II Pix Remastered. You guys, I recall, pretty much my connection stopped after, coming out of yesterday. Only lasted for an hour and 5 minutes, guys. Closer to, what do you call it, guys, an hour and 7 minutes. I was about to get done with, in-gaming news yesterday in the morning. Before my 11, I decided to pretty much have a double duty. I was in the last Dr. Jones and then have supper afterwards. Um, I do apologize for some of that. But everybody makes mistakes every once in a while. But I present to you guys episode number 10 of Final Fantasy II Pix Remaster here today. Today's date, guys, is July 2nd. 2 days away, guys, to celebrate our American exciting holiday. Our American holiday, guys, for our 413 months and our amazing, exciting, wonderful, exciting, popular beings, guys. What do you call it, guys? Our awesome, popular, entertaining, popular community. I am your awesome, entertaining, popular, exciting host, guys, of all time. The most popular gifted name of all time, guys, from Titanic. The voice you're hearing is me, guys, Jack Dawson. And if you guys want to catch more new episodes, guys, only on weekend mornings. Every Saturday mornings, guys, and Sunday mornings, same time, same channel. By catching more new episodes of Final Fantasy II Pix Remaster on the weekends. Don't forget, guys, to always like and share the stream. Always like and share the stream, guys. Follow it and always share it. Minus TikTok, guys, and Snapchat. I'm hoping we can do a little bit better than an hour and 5 minutes this time. What's up, Killer J? Make a love shout out. How you doing? How are your games going, by the way, Killer J? Anything exciting? Anything thrilling? Anything benefiting? Or anything else in general? I mean, at least you're the first one to jump right in, Killer J. How you doing, my man? Alongside, guys, our 413 mods and our amazing, exciting followers. Always remember, guys, like and share the stream, follow it, and always share it. Always remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay awesome and strongly creative. And also, guys, knowledge is power. We'll be meet and greet, guys, new committee members, new companions, one at a time. Alongside, guys, our 413 mods and our exciting, wonderful followers. But unlike, guys, that may or may not spoil a moment. Yeah, guys, myself has been really, really popular. Anytime we manage to be new, fun people, guys. Just to name a few. Does it have something in return? All we gotta do, guys, you guys understand what we do. But obviously, guys, if we're looking at it for the most part of it, nothing else would really matter. Remember, guys, like and share the stream, and follow and share it. As it's being Callisto Protocol Final Transmission last night. Oh, congratulations, buddy. What did you think of the new project that Callisto Protocol had? Was it good, terrible, not too bad, or anything? I mean, pretty much, I'm hoping to get my hands on it one of these days, but it all depends. But all we gotta do, guys, after you guys like and share the stream, always, at the same time, guys, remember, follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. With people saying, I'm gonna give you guys a nice YouTube poll while we're at it. With people saying that the God of War is better, see, I don't want the W, there we go. It's better than, the DLC is better than the main game. Oh, it's true. But if it feels like, here's the thing. I mean, people really think that DLC makes something a little more suitable. Whatever kind of game that they're playing. Pretty much as an RPG, as some sort of tremendous thing that they've got. But you know what they say? The DLC makes the game a little more better. You know, have a different alternate ending. They have something much more to specialize also. Just have something in return. With people saying God of War is better than Final Fantasy 16, and their opinions, which one But yeah, all we gotta do, guys, is follow and sale on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Now everybody understands the very first app. If you guys have an account on Twitter today, you guys can send me out and follow me, guys. The most awesome, entertaining, massive, exciting, popular, exciting host, guys, of all time. Me, guys, exact awesome. If you guys got nothing, you've got nothing to lose. But honestly, guys, you guys only recall 9 times out of 10 today. I will be racing 7 years in the next couple weeks. And that would be, guys, what in the Final Fantasy, in their opinions, what do you think? Alright, guys, 16, TOW. Damn it, I can't spell with that in hand. There we go. But also, guys, could be anything that may or may not be pretty much marketed. Could be anything else in general, or may not be instructed. But yeah, guys, in the next, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, you guys already recall, in the next 4 weeks, I will be turning 7 years, guys, on YouTube, and 5 years on Twitter. So that's something to really think about, if you will. So 5 and 7 is no more than 12. You know, 5 and 7 is 12. So that's going to be interesting. It's going to be awesome. A heavy popularity type of thing. With views and beliefs. And to be honest, since I left you guys with this, the connection was being a little under stupidity. And to be honest, I mean, people have an understatement depending how the connection is, how the bad the connection is, or how average goes in between. But everybody's entitled to their own thing. You know, pretty much anything else entirely. But I think everything else should be okay. So everything else may or may not have self-absorbed. If anything else may or may not be dragged out of an oven or a cushion. I think we still have no words, guys, in return. Yeah, guys, that'll be 7 years. I'll be on YouTube. And yes, of course, as the final answer, guys, will be 5 years on Twitter. So 5 and 7, guys, in the next couple weeks, on the 30th of this month, we'll have no worries altogether. But honestly, guys, for now, I've been on YouTube for over 6, and most importantly, guys, 4 on Twitter. And my love and I, guys, she does have church this morning. She did ask me if I was going to come down tonight. I mean, she already took care of grocery shopping, as far as I know right now. So it all depends. What may or may not be crystal clear. But we're going to wait and see if anything else can roam around. So we'll see how that's going to pose in. Have something to punch in and whatnot. It's got the cushion. And, yeah. We'll see how everything else may or may not end up. But yeah, guys, my sweetheart does go to church this morning. And the longest that her and I have been together. We've been together, guys, for 2,332 days. And all you guys gotta do, guys, is inform your name and how long you've strongly been active on Twitter. That's all you guys only gotta do that in return. Never give up, guys, never surrender. I want to see awesome, creative, popular, amazing, entertaining, saying fabulous, that may or may not down to syndrome, or not going down to a sewer, guys, to meet the entire cast of TMNT. What are they called, guys? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You guys remember watching TMNT when you guys were kids? I mean, the ninjas were pretty much badass to really watch. You know, they fight crime or do whatever. If we look at it for a good amount of time or pretty much a lot of excitement. If you guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, or shooting, you guys can help yourselves a couple of different ways. You guys can use your own credit card, or if you guys may or may not be comfortable with using your own credit card, the other transaction, as I mentioned, guys, normally, it's one of 2 different ways. You guys can use your own credit card. Also, you guys can use your own Steam gift cards. Steam gift cards can buy you anything you really want. As long as you understand what kind of games they really are. You know, with a lot of excitement, a lot of awesome gameplay, popularity, strong excitement, entertainment, something fantastic, something grateful, or something like that. My stuff's been really popular, guys, since day one. Always has and always will be. So, I mean, you guys bring everything, I bring everything, we got everything, and most importantly, guys, I mean everything. As long as you guys always like and share the stream. Remember, guys, always like and share the stream, guys, like and share the stream, follow it and share it. Minus TikTok and Snapchat all together. But yeah, guys, the only code name you guys can always look up is me, guys, the most exciting, popular, gifted, exciting name, guys, of all time. Me, guys, it's Zach Dawson 93. Well, guys, we are about to open all 8 of these treasure chests. And we got a new Wink Sword. Okay. Can we try to have something to sort out real quick? Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and give my top character, my top overall character, this one right here. And we got the Wink Sword. And I will say, guys, 9 times out of 10, the characters, the top 2 characters was this guy, my top one, and Maria. I've been upgrading some of the stuff lately. And yeah, much more entertaining. I have something much better than normal, guys, and have something much more casual, and don't have anything else prolific. No, shallow and pedantic, if you will. But obviously, guys, back to what I was saying. You guys can look me up, guys, Zach Dawson 93 on Steam. If you guys enjoy any RPGs that you pretty much play, or do watch, or do anything you guys can really bring in towards the table, you guys can play any games you want. Like, for example, if you guys are into RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War Ragnarok, Diablo 4, the new Final Fantasy 16, I just ask you guys play the shit out of it because I've heard some really good things about it. I don't think anybody else would try to persuade anything in return. To be honest, I will say, I won't get my hands on Final Fantasy 16. Hopefully this month, but you never know. Michelle, make a love shout out, girl. How you doing? And yes, guys, I am a super chatter. I am a super chatter, to be honest. But thank you, Michelle. How's it going, girl? Make a mega love shout out. But also, guys, if you look at it temporarily, have something that may or may not be standard and collective. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. Anything else from time to time. You know, if you look at it in return, it's like, could be anything else that may or may not be from head to toe. Or anything else a binding resolution. I'm gonna say, guys, my stuff has been really good. I'm telling you right now. But obviously, it could be anything that may or may not be remorseful. But honestly, guys, anything else that could be 9 times out of 10, I have something much more neutral. That may or may not have something to do whatever. Yeah, guys, RPGs are my standard favorite ever since I was just a kid. RPGs are pretty much badass for me. Always has and always will be. You know, I've been into Final Fantasy for a long time too, guys. I'm not kidding. RPGs are my heavy favorite, my exciting favorite. Oh, excuse me. But honestly, it could be anything. You know, you guys can play anything you really want. Don't let everybody stop you for who you are. You know, you guys can play anything you want, when you want, or anytime you really get a shot. Now, as we transition, guys, to RPGs, if you guys are a big fan of sports, what do you call it, guys, sports fanatics? If you guys are in baseball, racing, tennis, golf, basketball, football, any soccer games you guys really want to enjoy. You kind of like finding a motive. You know what they say, guys, eliminate the motive. Have something much more exciting, have something with a thrill, and have something much more to enjoy. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. People may be into sports. People may be into RPGs. People may be into action adventures. You guys can play any games you really want. Not anybody can really stop for who you are. None. You guys can do anything you want with our awesome, entertaining, popular, exciting community. It's not exactly my popular community. It's our popular entire group. That's the important thing right there. So, it could be anything you guys can play, what I can play. Everybody here in the United States would play it together. You guys are in the co-op games too. That's something to think about too. You know, oh no, the last time I did play co-op, it's been a while. Ever since I became a badass when it comes to, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. And the thing about that one, if you guys understand too, I had some really exciting fun. I was shooting people, I was doing something exciting as a thrill ride, and everything else that's more to assumption. I had some good fun with that. I really, really did. Pretty much 9 times out of 10 that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, good stuff in hand, you know, I enjoyed it, and I pretty much had the popularity that goes right to it. But yeah, you guys can look me up, guys. Zach Dawson 93. The most awesome, entertaining, popular, amazing name. Now, if you guys are if you guys have an account on Instagram, check out Kevin, guys. We got each other on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And if you guys would like support, comments, and views, I've known this brother for over a couple years. He's a very nice guy. He's tremendous. He's colorful. But Kevin ain't too far away, if you will. If people may or may not be speculating. You know, to have something may or may not be nutritious, or may or may not have something to say. You know, I see Kevin, anything else, I mean, he pretty much live streams, pretty much nearly at the same time, between days, hours, and months. As long as anything else is more to, you know, really glue. But as long as anything else that really would bring in, that's all can really matter from time to time. Okay, and you know, Kevin stops by 1 or 2 days any day of the week. You know, he's awesome. I love this guy. He's amazing. He knows how to control his own stuff. He really, really does. You know, I appreciate for whatever he does for us. When I appreciate what I do for him, and yeah, Kevin is somebody that I've known. As I mentioned before, guys, I'll say it again. I've known this brother for a while. You know, he's awesome. Awesome guy, awesome dude. He's a brother, you know. He knows exactly what he's doing. You know, he loves what he does. He's excited for what he does. And anything else that's more in possession. Nothing else could really ask for more. I mean, if people want to ask something in return, it's not that hard to really begin. But the best way you guys can always get something done is to really, and I mean guys, really begin. That's all it can really, may or may not be prevented. But obviously guys, Kevin is somebody that you guys cannot cross paths and skip. But as I mentioned guys, Kevin is a very nice guy. He can send you around anytime he wants, or anytime you want. That's the important thing right there. So, but also guys, Kevin, I mean, he never stops at nothing. He really does not. You know, he's a very nice guy. He's truthful. People can listen to him. And everybody else that knows Kevin. You know, as I mentioned before, I'll say it again. That's why we only got each other, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Not much else there may or may not be anything else, guys, without question. Which is not going to be anything else to assume, or if anything else with trajectory, or anything else extra. But on the guys, last but not least, if you guys want help and popularity, the best time you guys can check out Kevin. He comes in 1 or 2 days a week, guys. Any day of the week. Let's see how I'm doing. See how you guys are doing. Not just exactly what I think, but people have their own say. Not about what I think, guys, but what you guys think too. Never give up, guys. Never surrender. Remember, guys, stay strong, popular, amazing, grateful, and something much more excellent. And, excuse me, super nostril, guys. Hate when that happens. But also, guys, you guys can check out Kevin anytime you want. But the correct answer in hand is 24 hours, 7 days a week, guys, for Kevin. Also, guys, my second bros, Hana and Shorty. Always remember, guys, as always, guys, remember, love, support, and respect is always the key. Being awesome and very creative, and much more popular, guys, that may or may not be on non-stop service. And most important, guys, knowledge is power. If you guys want shoutouts, are always 100%. If you guys are live streaming on a platform, on a phone, a gaming console, a tablet, or a computer, you guys can shout out anybody you want. I mean, I pretty much say Mega Love shout out, or Mega Love shout out, to see who really comes in. I mean, you guys come in, people come in here in the United States or pretty much around the country or something. That may or may not be worth catching the eye or something. Well, guys, we actually found some already. We found some sort of a pendant. Pendant. So we found a new pendant, guys. My Queen May, make a little shout out, Queen. How you doing, partner? Can you like and share the stream for me, my Queen? Even though you pretty much are funny, you also are loving, caring, and supportive too, May, since you are my Queen. Can you share me out for me? If you don't mind, please. Oh, and the words of Macho Man Randy Savage, guys. Oh yeah, it really is. Yep. For the late Macho Man Randy Savage, guys. People may never know what the Macho Man's gonna be. Well, it could be anything else that may or may not really rhyme at all times. But obviously, guys, alongside all of that, guys, myself has been very popular. As long as we keep it on the same level, keep it on the same rhythm, people can have good acoustics. As long as people don't call each other nerds, I think we'll be just fine. I mean, I don't see why not, but really, my stuff's been so good. People may or may not understand it, but people have their own honest opinions. People may say yes, people may say no. Pretty much every once in a while, just to be much more certain. And anything else that may or may not be unforgettable, everything else why in the rains, or anything else that's more to fall, whatever. But honestly, guys, my stuff's been so good. That's all I'm gonna say right there. But honestly, guys, with our 413 mods and our followers, I always remember, guys, from now on, remember, like and share the stream, guys, follow it, and always share it. Minus TikTok and Snapchat. But the most very important thing, you guys understand what we do. And that would be, guys, we watch videos in full, like and share the stream, guys, follow it and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And you guys can also follow and share me out too. I'm not that hard to find. Me, guys, is Zach Dawson. If you guys got nothing, you've got nothing to lose. My stuff's been so popular, guys, I'm not kidding. Well, by the time we reach 7 years, guys, on YouTube, and 5 years on Twitter this coming day on the 30th, guys, of this month so far today, I think it's going to be life-changing. It really, really is. My stuff's been so good, I'm not kidding. Zach Dawson is the most strong, entertaining, popular name. Always has and always will be. And we're taking on a couple Hill Geigesses, guys. And they just want to banish my lower character on the key. As long as they're not passing it to LeBron James, I think we'll be fine. As long as anything else that may or may not surrender, we should be okay in the process. Alright, guys, Blizzard 4, we got him. Guys, we're level 9 for fifth we've been together today. What is the correct answer? Oh yeah, guys, 2,332. That's all I'm gonna say. Have a good beginning. But other than that, guys, in over 6 years I've been on YouTube, and over 4 years on Twitter. Guys, 7 years I will hit on YouTube on July 30th of this month in the next 4 weeks from now. Well, that's gonna be not above, guys, down to the stress or above average, but showing a lot of excitement, showing a lot of entertainment, guys, and showing a lot of popularity. That may or may not be a something. Yeah, guys, once I reach that, and also 5 years on Twitter, it's gonna be a new thing, guys. As soon as we reach it, I'm about 85%, I won't be reaching that for sure. But my highest stats overall, guys, in over 6 years I've been on YouTube, and over 4 on Twitter. At least for the time being, guys, as soon as we get to the 30th, my highest thumbs up, guys, with our awesome, entertaining, popular, great community, our popular group, guys, is my highest thumbs up. For me, guys, and also myself, is 808. Viewership, guys, 1478. And last but not least, you guys as my moderators today, 413. And that's all I'm going to say involving that. But also, guys, overall yesterday, guys, we did watch the last Dr. Jones of the last performance of Harrison Ford yesterday. And as 100% Christian, guys, oh my God, I'll say that. You know, it was great to see that. It was great to see that Harrison Ford made his last ever appearance as the icon. They made this icon look like a you know, what do you call it, guys? A psychologist. So basically, he then make his final return to make Indiana Jones as a badass psychologist. But for the most part, Hoda did watch it last night before we had Wendy's for supper yesterday, and basically, well, the movie overall was good. I mean, I don't care what people really think. I mean, people should still take a lot of respect for the man, you know, and you know, ever since I was looking at the comments yesterday when I was with my love for the most part of it. We were talking a little bit about it last night, pretty much on when we were having supper, and you know, I mean, there were a couple of teardrops. I mean, a bit more than what the Flash had. Okay, and basically, I mean, my honest opinion about the last Dr. Jones, you know, I was about to cry in one part, but I decided to hold my ass to it. And obviously, I mean, if I just wants to give it a fucking, pretty much a 4 out of 10, I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8 out of 10 to be safe. But it's not the same, guys, without the two actors in general. I mean, it was two actors that may or may not be, that would have been in it, but that would have made the movie a little bit more as it is. And think about it, guys. Think about this for a minute. The one that would have been a little more of a, pretty much something that's more settled, and anything else that's more so on and so forth. And what if, I mean, people thought, the two people that would have been in it would have made much more sense of it all. But most importantly, guys, apparently these two actors have only been in one Indiana Jones movie each. I mean, first and foremost, guys, you've got King Kwan Quay, guys, at Sword Round, whereas he's only made one movie appearance. And that would be, guys, the second Dr. Jones movie. Now, what is that movie, you may ask? Oh, yeah. Most importantly, guys, the Temple of Doom. When you had the main villain, Molaram, took on Indy. That's to take on his heart. And pretty much, guys, during the last movie of Dr. Jones that my love and I went to go see last night, he did mention that, the blood of Kali. So, yeah, I mean, he's been through a lot of adventures. I'm not kidding at all. But obviously, it's the best way for him to end his run as Dr. Jones, you know. But overall, the movie itself was really good. And that's and as far as the other actor goes, I'll tell you something else, guys. I mean, people thought Shia LaBeouf was going to be making his return to Indy, and that's not the case, because I mean, they did speculate some of that, but I'm not particularly sure. I mean, there's no reason why it was given, why he was not in the last Indy, you know. I mean, people may or may not understand it. I mean, people were sort of thinking, if he was going to return, if Shia LaBeouf's character was going to be back, I'm pretty sure Dial of Destiny, guys, would have made a lot of sense. But overall, guys, the movie itself was good. You know, Harrison Ford is done. He's retired from playing Indy. And the next movie, guys, he's going to be doing, you guys understand very closely. And what is that movie that people are asking that Harrison Ford's got next? Well, to be honest, guys, he's got Marvel. It's gonna be in a new movie called Marvel Thunderbolts. I was talking to a friend of mine, accompanied by my sweetheart and myself. Okay, and well, basically, he's gonna be in Marvel Thunderbolts. Since he's never been in a Marvel movie, Harrison Ford's gonna be in Thunderbolts regardless. So he's gonna be in that for sure. So I don't recommend why not, but it all depends what he's going to be doing, as far as I know precisely. So he's going to be in that, and to be honest, guys, the last Dr. Jones is not going to be the same without Harrison Ford. I mean, if he passes soon, he's not going to retire anytime soon. And he did say in an interview, he went on to say the following, guys, in an interview. He said that he doesn't want to retire anytime soon because, if he's not making money, that means he's not directing. So that's exactly what he said. So I was reading some of the comments, guys, based on what they said in return involving the last Dr. Jones. Okay, and basically, some of the people are right, some people may be wrong, but everybody's entitled to their own opinions. Okay, everybody normally is. But I'm thinking, if they recently would have brought some of the actors back, like say Shia LaBeouf, for example, or bringing somebody like, I don't know, guys, Sword Round, the one that came recently from the Goonies. I think that movie, I think the last Dr. Jones would have had a higher score than that. But my opinion, guys, I give that set an 8 out of 10. I'm not gonna say anything else regardless. Even though people in the comments, not with you guys, for our awesome, entertaining, popular, exciting community, guys, in total. But obviously, the comments on Facebook, I've said this earlier today, guys, I'll say it again. People need to understand and give people respect for Harrison Ford. There's not going to be another indie, as far as I know right now. So the answer is no. But, people feel good about it. People may have teardrops about it. But everybody's entitled to their own opinions. If people do want to listen to it, then that's pretty much their problem, you know? It's anything else regardless what people want to hear from the others, you know? But Malone and I had a real good time last night. That's to really give in. But, overall, guys, Harrison Ford has done all these movies. And 9 times out of 10, yeah. Most importantly, Harrison Ford has done a lot of work. Not just himself, guys, but also the one that made the music score so perfect, so grateful. Not just with Indiana Jones, but also with Star Wars. The man that made all of that happen, guys, with his music composing, is none other than the man himself, the one and only John Williams. He made Star Wars and Indiana Jones really good as it is. I'm telling you right now. He really did. Trust me. As long as no one's calling Tommy Vicetti, aka delayed fallen Ray Liotta would say. You know, coming on Grand Theft Auto Vice City. But 9 times out of 10, as I mentioned before, I'll say it again. Harrison Ford did his fine work with Star Wars. He did something that's more tremendous for the fans to watch, to love, and enjoy what he does. And this is exactly the funny part from Harrison Ford. Sweetheart, stay in the chat for a minute. So basically, before I get to in-gaming news, guys, in just a minute, anytime Harrison Ford hears that Indiana Jones theme, that song really follows him anywhere he goes. To be honest, he's gonna be apparently Harrison, this brother, he's gonna be 81 years old this month, guys. I'm not kidding at all. So obviously, if we're looking at it, then why not? Why not, guys? If I had to guess for the top 2 movies that he's ever done, I would probably say Raiders of the Lost Ark, and then maybe Die with Destiny, but you guys can have your own opinions in the chat. Which one was your favorite indie movie with Harrison Ford as his badass psychologist, with partners and without partners? He's always got partners, especially the late Sean Connery as his father. Sean Connery and Harrison Ford in general, they did some fine work with each other. And the third Indiana Jones and the Die with Destiny. Actually, no. Not Die with Destiny. The Last Crusade. That's to name a few, but you look at these 2 cabanas, they work so well together. And they really did, precisely. What's up, Mr. Nice Guy? Mega left shout out. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome. What's up, sweetheart? How you doing? Hey everyone, it's Rose, Zach Dawson's future fiancé. I went to see the new Indiana Jones. I was in tears because of Harrison Ford. Yeah, guys, my sweetheart was... Apparently, guys, her ass was really in tears last night. I was about to cry in one part, but I mean, my ass did not cry in any of them. But for the most part, as I mentioned before, I'll say it again, I'm not going to listen to the comments coming out of Facebook this week. And what they normally said, I mean, people loved it. People gave it their own scores. I mean, people should normally pay attention. You know, have a lot of respect for the man. Have a lot of quality for the man. The pride for the man. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because if people are going to give it a one stupid review, then why have their ass watch it? And they're going to be bastards and whatnot. Trying to accuse what Harrison Ford's been doing. Saying, quote, that Harrison Ford should have retired this and that. Well, guess what? If people are not going to watch Harrison Ford movies, then why watch some of his work? That's what people don't understand. You know, it's like, I mean, Harrison Ford put an awesome showing between, I mean, not just with Indiana Jones, but also with Blade Runner. And no problems, I mean, not just with Star Wars, but also with Blade Runner. You know, he's been doing Blade Runner since day one. I'm telling you, because, I mean, all the fine movies that Harrison Ford's ever done, at a normal, decent time, he's done a lot of exciting stuff. You know, with or without John Williams. I mean, he recently has known Ke Quan Quay, aka Soul Round, for decades. He's known John Williams since day one. I'm telling you guys right now, because, I mean, if anything happens with Harrison Ford, after Marvel Thunderbolts, I think he should possibly retire, but I don't think he's really going to give up his acting career, though. I mean, it all depends what kind of good stuff he wants to do. I really don't know. I mean, it's pretty much his honest opinion. Whatever he wants to do. All I gotta say is, guys, Harrison Ford is indie. He's our Harrison Ford. That's your brother right there. You know? I mean, he's got a fiancé that's 58. And not anyone's gonna let anything go precisely. So, we're gonna wait and see what happens with his acting career. And so there's anything else that's more to persuade. Alright, guys, enough chit-chat about that today. We got some in-gaming news to talk about this morning. And I'm not going to mention it once again, guys. Remember, we do IGN news every 19 to 20. And we don't usually get a lot of news, guys, on the weekends. But I think for the most part here today, for most of today, guys, we normally get IGN news more when it comes to weekdays. Pretty much Monday through Fridays. And what's my love and I, guys, and a lot of you guys here in the chat, we don't go back to work until Wednesday now. Since I am off tomorrow, guys, and I'm off Tuesday. As far as I know right now. Because you guys understand what I'm going to be doing. You guys will have God of War Ragnarok tomorrow morning. And I'm thinking about getting back to Tactics Ogre Reborn this Tuesday. I still try to get new episodes, guys, but I got the time. For every Tuesday and Wednesdays, guys, for 95 plus even. So, but obviously, guys, I don't see why not. As long as it's not above average or above detail, which I have no worries or any flashbacks. But you guys heard what I had to say. It's time for all of you guys today. With our strong, awesome, entertaining, popular community, with our 413 mods, guys, and our exciting, amazing, entertaining, popular followers today, guys. Looking forward to 413 mods. I bring you guys in-gaming news today. Let's not waste any time. And it's time to hear, right here, right now, to hear what you guys really think all together. If you guys can help support our strong, popular community, guys, you guys can like and share the stream. Some guys like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Follow and share, guys, on our social media. And we do not allow that much, guys, for TikTok and Snapchat. But most importantly, guys, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and always Reddit. So, let's kick off IGN News, guys, with this current one. You guys can check out, guys, the IGN The Weekly Fix coming out of this week. As people are going to be talking about, guys, I mean, the way IGN talks about pretty much weekly topics for every week, coming out of every weekend, guys, that people are talking about, coming out of IGN, for example. The first thing they talk about, guys, is the cost of Sony AAA games that have officially been revealed today. Also, guys, Spider-Man, Speeds Past the Flash, and so much more. As, guys, has got his He's just got himself beat red. See if we can get him back up right now. Alright, thank you, partner. Thank you. We're gonna heal his butt after this battle. And look at this relevance, guys. It's pretty much 7 zombies. One guy stagger 173. Got him. Sit down and don't make a muscle, partner. Just sit down and make sure you're not crossing your fingers. Hold on, let me rinse my right ear for a minute. There we go. It all depends, guys, regardless. But yeah, guys, I haven't seen the new Spider-Man. I've said it, sorry, I'll say it again, to be honest, but the only Spider-Man movie that we're thinking is the new Spider-Man, the new Spider-Verse movie with Miles Morales. That's the name of you. Now the stuff they're going to be talking about, guys, is... Like, for example, guys, Sony accidentally revealed that the cost of making AAA games. I'm not sure how much the cost really is, how much it really may or may not be mistaken. Well, I have something that may or may not be strong or normal or anything else more than usable. Pretty much precise within that. So they're pretty much discussing whatever they want. Pretty much regardless for sure. The other stuff they're going to be announcing, guys, is... It goes on to state the following. Machine Games Indiana Jones game, guys, was originally planned for release on our consoles. I mean, not exact with the Xbox Series. Nope, not the Xbox Series, guys, but for the PS5, really. The PS5 only. I don't know if I'm not sure if there's going to be a Dr. Jones game for the PS5 down the road. I don't know if they're going to be announcing it pretty much percentage-wise. If they try to do something for the PS5 at the end of this year, before anything else with that set happens. But if they do, I may bargain and get the son of a bitch down the road. But I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty sure I know there's been 1 or 2 Indiana Jones games on the Super Nintendo. But I don't think PlayStation or Microsoft has ever had a Dr. Jones game. A Dr. Jones game, to be honest. And if I had to guess, nope. There hasn't been an indie game for our current consoles, as far as I know right now. So obviously, not really. But if they do bring... Here's the thing, guys. If they do bring Indiana Jones to the PS5, I'm not sure if my sweetheart would be interested in it, in the chat. I mean, if it doesn't come to the PS4, I may get that set for the PS5 down the road. But obviously, I don't know. I mean, maybe not. I mean, we're gonna wait and see if anything else that will have something that may or may not be mistaken. I mean, if we're looking at it off the bat, then it could be anything else that's along with energy. Not much to persuade or hang tough on. But if we're looking at it for sure, I mean, I'm not particularly sure what's going to happen with that, but if they try to announce something in return for that one, I think it would be awesome to see what the fans would pretty much really expect. What's up, heated member? How you doing? Nice image. Make a love shout out. I see you're a stormtrooper. It's like it may be time to call it Darth Vader. or pretty much whatever. But heated member, welcome to the stream, sir. Alongside our 413 mods and our followers, with our awesome, entertaining, popular, exciting community. What do you do on your channel, sir? Anything exciting? Anything average? Anything neutral? Anything normal that you do on your channel? Anything that you pretty much can get? Or not? Or anything else for a matter of time? I mean, my stuff's been so good, guys. I'm telling you guys this right now. My stuff's been really awesome. That's the name. Some good stuff in return. The other stuff, guys, is the Flash drops hard, but Spider-Man holds strong. I mean, people tune in a lot more with Spider-Man than they normally do. After my love and I did watch The Flash, okay, and people can still try to say anything they want in return. I mean, I'm just gonna say this now because I understand people. I mean, I understand people did watch The Flash in return as we speak, but I don't think anything else would be in the course of anything else in general, but I mean, I did look at the earnings at the box office as we speak from the Flash, and damn, guys, to be honest, it's not even closer to $230 million as we speak. But obviously it's not, because, I mean, my love and I were talking a little bit about the Flash, and obviously, until now, I'm thinking, I mean, I may or may not be certain at all. Maybe you guys can have your own opinions. I think, I maybe am thinking, this is pretty, just me spitballing for a minute, guys, for a short second. I would maybe assume that Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, it could surpass, I'm not kidding, guys, but just a joke. I mean, just out of curiosity, do you guys think that the last Dr. Jones that Beloved I went to go see yesterday could surpass the Flash in the next couple weeks? I mean, it all depends what they do, depending how much money that they can make. I mean, I did look at the box office coming out of yesterday, involving opening night, guys, from so guys, what was it? Oh yeah, pretty much from opening day, guys, from this past Thursday. When people watch the opening day, guys, the last Dr. Jones, when the last performance of Harrison Ford back then, coming up this past Thursday, guys, just to name something in return. Opening day made about, I guess, almost $8 million, which, that's not so bad, likewise. It really isn't, but, and we're thinking about it for anything. The last indie may make more than that. I mean, it might or it might not. But that remains to be seen. And they also did speculate, guys, on the last article they talked about. They mentioned Superman Legacy, as they officially have its own Clark Kent. That's right, guys, its own Clark and Lois Lane. I didn't persuade you guys about that. I believe we talked about that earlier this week, or beginning of last week. So we pretty much knew who's going to be voicing who. I don't pay attention to Superman and Lois after the third season. I haven't watched any shit out of that, because, I mean, to be honest, 9 times out of 10, I stopped watching Superman and Lois. So, I don't know if they're going to be bringing a 4th season, which, I did read something about that on my phone. And basically, they're not going to be bringing the 4th season anytime soon, prior to the, if I gets probably the fucking writer's strike. I'm pretty sure that's more to it, something, or what people know coming out of the DC universe, but, I mean, if they decide to do something with the 4th season, Wizard of Fallen characters that may come back or may not come back, it's pretty much up to them, whatever they want to do, okay? It's like nothing else will last forever. I mean, obviously no, because if people want to try to persuade and want to know when Season 4 is coming in, I mean, we don't know exactly when that's going to be. I mean, we don't know, I don't have the answers to it, but people have the answers to it, and if they want to do something in return for it. Kind of like finding a resolution that may or may not be destructible. As long as they're not covering anything else, especially what they've got after they just got done, guys, with the Flash. After bringing Grant Gustin, after all 9 seasons, guys, of the Flash, they're not going to be bringing anything else anymore. I mean that set's done. I know Batwoman's done. I'm not sure if League of Heroes is done. I mean, that I cannot say yes or no to. But it all depends what the CW wants to do in return. Alright, guys, next up, space movies, robots, and time travel. If you guys are into time travel, if you guys know any shows, any movies, I'm going to tell you guys something. Let's name a few. You got Star Trek. You got let's name a few, guys. You guys can check out the top Netflix sci-fi movies to watch coming out this month. I do know, guys, that Titanic is on Netflix now. I might renew Netflix pretty soon, because I haven't gone back to that set ever since I was supposed to pay it last week. But I'm gonna get that set done probably this week. but I know exactly what I'm gonna do with my first request, involving my money, my tech. I'm coming out of my money in the bank this week. But it was announced, guys. My full trip for Virginia Beach has been paid off, so... Well, what that really means, I mean, what does that mean? Well, I'm gonna get back into basics, guys, like I'm supposed to. I'm gonna go after a Google Play card, and then hopefully pick up Final Fantasy 16. I mean, I would have picked up that set ever since, you know, if I had enough money to begin with, but now that I think about it, I may set out 16 and pick it up, hopefully. I mean, I might, it only needs $62 plus for the PS5, only at GameStop for sure. So I may get that for sure. As long as anything else that may or may not be pretty much self-controlled or elaborating. Whatever it could be, guys, it remains normal and pretty much something much more overhyped. And something much more use, if you will. Alright guys, next up, I'm not going to read this file, so I'll skip that. Today guys, in theaters now, you guys can allow the legendary actor, guys, that made the last Dr. Jones come to life. Ever since day one, guys. What's his name? He's gonna be 81, guys, this month. The legendary actor himself, guys, Harrison Ford, to remind you not to spoil any other Jones in the Dial of Destiny. All I'm gonna say is, guys, the movie itself is good. I've always thought the last ending was a little more better, guys, than what the Flash brought. You know, what people brought into Justice. That's pretty much my only opinion I've got right now, because, I mean, to be honest, the Flash should have made more than that. You know, if it wasn't 2 months, damn time travel. I mean, Ezra Miller did good as the Flash, and everything else is more to assumption. I mean, yes, it was exciting to see that Michael Keaton did make his return as Batman over the years. You know, he's only been in 3 movies now, so I don't think there's anything else for note to self on anything. But if you look at it, that may or may not be mistaken. You know, I mean, people were saying, I mean, this is coming out of what people said on Facebook. I mean, people thought that somebody else would have done better than people said instead of bringing Michael Keaton, people thought they sort of brought somebody else. I mean, why bring somebody else besides the fact with Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton? I've said this to you guys in the past. I'm gonna bring it up again. Ben Affleck only had 5 minutes as Batman. Mike, what's up, Kookie? Make a love shout out. How you doing today? Happy early 4th of July, partner. How are you? I'm a little bit tired too, guys. I won't say anything else regardless, but Malev and I had a great time yesterday, and she said thank you, and the most favorite part that my sweetheart loves, likes the one I do to her, guys. Anytime we're watching movies, she loves it when I put my arm around her. And you bet your ass I do, because I'm a keeper for her. I mean, we've been together for over 6 years. That's why I spent 2,332 days. With us the past 6 years, guys, when we had our 6-year anniversary of Night Design this past February, guys, of this year of 2023. So, obviously, yeah, over 6 years in total. Does it have something more positive? But yeah, guys, the last Dr. Jones was good. It would have made a little more better than it usually does. If they recently would have brought Swordbound back. I mean, Swordbound's only been in 1 movie. You know, as a partner, as one traditional partner, guys, right behind Harrison Ford as Dr. Jones. And he's only been in number 2, guys. That would be Temple of Doom only. Only in Temple of Doom. And, Sean Connery's only been in 1. And the same the other one, guys, also. What was the other one? Oh yeah, Shia LaBeouf. I mean, Shia LaBeouf has only got his own movies. And damn straight he does. I mean, he's been in Transformers. People understand why Shia LaBeouf is not in Dial of Destiny. And same with Sword Round either. But, I mean, it would have been nice if they were going to be in it, but I'm pretty sure Shia LaBeouf would have said no. He probably would have said yes, he probably would have said no. Since he basically had other stuff to get to. it comes to other movies or whatever. Everybody's entitled to whatever they want to have anything else in return. I mean, people have an opportunity to, if they ever want to start with a movie with somebody, spending their last performance or pretty much going to, I mean, something like retirement. Whatever it could be, guys. It's up to whatever they want, you know? I mean, people cannot stop whatever they're up to, whatever exactly they really want, you know? People can bring anything up they want, but Harrison Ford is not returning as Indy. I mean, who the hell are they going to be bringing? So it's heaven. It's not going to be somebody else that would be taking over as Harrison Ford, having somebody else do his own work for him. I mean, nobody's going to replace nobody. Doesn't have something remain as an institution. So, Harrison Ford did a lot of these movies. Well, like I said, guys, Star Wars, Blade Runner, and now Indy, you know. And also, let's not forget, guys, Air Force One, when he played some sort of a pilot, and the other one for sure is The Fugitive. He's been in his fine movies overall. Nobody can replace him. Not anybody else can really have self-doubts with the man. None. People need to take respect for him, guys. That's all I'm going to say about that, because if people don't want to respect him, it's pretty much their fault, not theirs. Let's really handle. Alright, guys, next up. These comments follows reports, guys. Coming out of in-gaming news today. That man with pretty much the AI art, being banned from Steam. As Valve reveals, guys, its thought process in regards to AI-generated content, or pretty much only in games. That's right, guys, only in games. Only in games, guys, for example, on our accounts, guys, on Steam. So I'm pretty sure people have been having comments involving the AI. Pretty much computer-generated, or anything else, guys, with finalized installment, or whatever. I try to do my best to buy any games on Steam. You know, I mean, people don't usually get banned for a lot of that. I'm pretty sure they do or don't, but I mean, it's pretty much whatever they may or may not try to change course. If they want to try to change course, or try to do something to reason with it, have something to bond with it, or have something that may or may not be, what do you call it, guys, intriguing. Intriguing towards whatever in the process. Something much more useful, guys, something much more to, what do you call it, guys, reach out, if you will. But you never know what could pass by on it. Like I said, guys, I've been on Steam for over 2 years. And that's pretty much something that's more to settle. Something with awesome gameplay, guys, entertainment, popularity, a lot of excitement in the air. Not exactly the other thing, but, you know, everybody can buy anything they want. And if you guys are entitled to a credit card, or buying a Steam gift card, you guys can buy anything you really want, what you really need, or really want in the process. Nobody can stop you between right or wrong. Now, some people may be accepting it, or people may decline it. Whatever it could be, guys, it's right there on the search bar. Can never mean anything else, guys, but substitution, or having a starter pack. It's all good, guys, it's more and persuasion. Alright, guys, next up. Launching on October 6th, guys, for the PS4, PS5, Xbox, and also on the personal computer, guys, which is exactly on Steam. The new game, guys, that's coming out is called Sword Art Online Last Week Collection. I'm never gonna play that one, guys, but you guys can check out the inside scoop today. The official scoop, guys, following the game. It's called SAO Last Week Collection. And it's the official original characters trailer. The game itself, guys, will be releasing on 6 days before Assassin's Creed Mirage starts coming out as well. And that'll be, guys, on October 12th for the PS5. So to be honest, I want to get Assassin's Creed a little bit more. Better when I can really see fed from Sword Art Online. I mean, no disrespect to the anime, but I mean, it would feel like why would it may or may not cause a threat? That's the only thing. But Everybody's entitled to play anything they want. But let me give you guys the inside scoop of what is going on with the game, if you will. But yeah, it will be coming up, guys. It will be launching on October 6th. Crossplay, guys, for PS4, PS5, Xbox Series, and also on Steam. The answer to that game, nope, I'm not buying it. I'm never gonna buy that set because I'm not usually a huge fan, as I think I am, when it comes to Sword Art Online. But I know a lot of you guys watch it, you know, ever since day 1. Ever since maybe like day 2. Whatever it could be, guys, it's more to pretty much having a resolution, something business related, or have something that's more to contribute. Have something to really finalize. So people can watch anything they want. Play anything they want, guys, under anime, under Crunchyroll, under Hulu, under Netflix. Or much more to really occupy that's got its own difference. It's got its own popularity. It's got its ups and downs. Anything you guys can really watch, nobody can really stop you from behind. Not a single person, guys, that would have a lot of translation. Alright, guys, next up. This will mark the first time, guys, that a Jujutsu Kaisen game will appear on console. As a new game, guys, goes on to state, quote, "The Jujutsu Kaisen Curse class has officially been announced, guys, and the Summer Showcase involving Bandai Namco coming out of yesterday. Coming out of this year, guys, of 2023. Well, guys, what are we doing? Wait a second. Hold on, guys. I don't know what we're doing. Hold on. I don't know if we're gonna head on the story or not. I'm just double checking real quick. Okay, Castle Flynn. Well, guys, the Alchemist. Well, guys, something about the White Mask. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think we're gonna be able to go to this area right now. I mean, even though we did some good grinding, I knew we gotta go to somewhere else. I just had to think of my walkthrough for a minute. I know we're not gonna take on this one cave yet, but I know that oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. Actually, we're pretty much on the right track. I am so sorry, guys. I know we're on the right track now. I mean, we're not even that far to the Coliseum yet, but, okay, guys, since we got the pendant, we wanna go back to the other area. No, I mean, you guys understand what the one location we just been to, pretty much a while ago today. And that'll be the castle. Castle Dice. D-E-I-S-T. So really have no assumption. But the game itself, guys, the Bandai Namco Summer Showcase announced today. It's called Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Class. It is a brand new 2v2 action game. And it will be released, guys, in the future for the PS5, PS4, Xbox Series, Xbox One, on Steam, and also, guys, yes, of course, on the Nintendo Switch. I'm not going to read any of that, but as I said, I don't pay a lot of attention that much involving Bandai Namco, especially coming out of Pac-Man. Well, there's some good fine products that what do you call it, that Bandai Namco gets enough time to do, and something that's more to deposit, or something that may or may not be affiliated. That may or may not have a strong position. Well, guys, Guy has level 7 on Sword. He's been looking a little bit better than what he's got. So I'm going to... Well, guys, I'm gonna go and give back his axe. As long as he's not gonna dress himself as Gimli, we'll be fine. Hold on, guys, I'm double checking the comments for a minute. Seeing what I'm normally typing. And there we go. Let's see what I was doing. But yeah, guys, since we gave him the axe, he should be okay. As far as Maria goes, I'm having to do fists, and then... My character's about to be done with that dagger. It's a bit really taken. So that's something to look at. Alright guys, director Hayayuki Ayamice returns to helm guys for a new anime project. I never knew about this till now, but basically, it goes on to state the following. Let's see what this is really about. Hold on, let me go back up again. There we go. As the panty and stocking guys with Gato belt, it's a revival of the beloved anime, as they reveal its first ever trailer. Exactly correct, guys. They revealed the first ever trailer. So, guys, we got the pendant. Let's see if we can really surprise this brother. My top character, guys, goes on to state, quote, "We seek your aid in destroying the Empire, our common foe. Will you help us? We better not bring him down or anything." Well, guys, wings. There we go. And he gave us some, guys. I have one more last request to you, to make of you. Take this cave to the cave north of here, and submerge it in the life spring. And it's the last remaining, guys, and I do repeat, the last remaining Wayan egg. If it is not submerged in the life spring soon, it will rather and die. Thank you, partner. Thank you. It's gonna make everything else sound good, and have something with something to evolve. Alright guys, next up, featuring the largest roster in the entire Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm series. I don't follow that set to be honest, but you guys know I did play one game in the past. And that would be guys involving, the game is called Naruto Supreme Storm, and that would be number 2 or number 3, coming out of the PS5, if you will. I used to play it a while back, but I don't usually get much into Naruto as much as I used to. So obviously, not as much as I would like. But, let's see how we're doing on time real quick. But also guys, it may any song pollution. Has its own connections. And also, and the other thing that it's got too, is, well guys, we're gonna go ahead and cast Cure 5 on these creeps. They're not gonna matter with a lot of time and a daily basis. It is the story mode trailer, guys, for the entire thing. Let me jump on this real quick. Pretty much, I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in here. As long as we're not singing Sapoopy, guys, from Family Guy. Under the writer's strike. Not as much as we can really give to Gab. But it is exactly, guys, the story mode trailer for Naruto / Budo Ultimate Ninja Storm connections. It goes on to state the following, guys, that Naruto / what's I say, guys, cross. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm connections. It's a 3D action fighting game. It's been developed for a newcomer. And what is that newcomer, guys, that's been developing it so far? That's to bring it to justice? Well, it's called Cyber Connect 2. That's exactly correct, guys. I repeat, guys, listen to this. Cyber Connect 2. Cyber Connect 2. That's the name of you. As the game marks its 20-year anniversary of Naruto anime, as the game is packed, guys, with the largest roster. Masaka Rose, how you doing? Masaka Rose Hana, how you doing? Mega love shout out, I'm sorry. Welcome, Masaka Rose. I missed you today. Let's not forget, I also do love Masaka Rose. Masaka Rose, guys, is Hana. My third rose is Rinsey, number 4. It's Rogan Leduc, and number 5, it's Pinky Gray. She also has a good laugh, too. What else did you miss me, my second rose, Hana? I know that, how's my third rose, Rinsey, doing? I mean, I haven't talking to the bragging rights, as long as anything else goes. But you guys can quickly take a look at the trailer to see what the story mode is about, and what it usually has to offer. Involving Naruto / Budo, guys. The Ultimate Ninja Storm connections. It won't be lost in this, you guys. There hasn't been a month or a date that's more settled towards it. Will pretty much involve a release and return. It won't be launching, guys, on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, And do I have to mention the other current consoles? The Xbox Series, the Switch, and yes, of course, guys. Of course. As long as we're not knocking on the door that much. Or knocking on the wall for the most part of it. Of course, guys, on the Switch and also on Steam. What's up, Lee Sang? How you doing? Make a love shout out. How are you, sir?
Oh yeah, that is Jack.
How are you? Oh hey, Zoe. How you doing, my brother? What's up, Zoe? Make a love shout out. How you doing? How you doing, my old friend? Good to see you, Zoe. How you been? Everybody, please welcome back, Zoe. Hold on my second, Rotana. I forgot to give you as a moderator. I am so sorry. Muchos gracias. Then there we go. Well, guys, hold on a second. You're able to make me. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and bring a message right now. Some way after.
I got a day off.
There we go. I'm gonna. Oh, well, thank the Lord too, though. I mean, you're not the only one. I mean, my one doesn't have to be back to work till Wednesday either, because for the most part, in the next couple of days, you guys understand when we celebrate. When we normally exactly celebrate every 4th of the month, every 4th of July, guys, of every year, we celebrate the men and women and children that celebrated our country. I mean, not just any other holiday. You know, people strive that may or may not go within the night, or doing anything else than watching a great American movie. A movie that's based on American history. And it's like, people may not see what's coming. Until that day comes, people will not back down, or not give up without a fight until that day comes. You guys understand what we celebrate every year. July 4th, guys. The 4th of July in return. As in a couple of days, guys, we're going to be celebrating our American, historic, unforgettable holiday. In a couple of days, guys, we're going to be celebrating our American holiday, and also, guys, our Independence Day. For the men that served our country, went to the war. We had our presidents of the United States, which I know that Jimmy Carter's still alive. He's probably like fucking 98 now. I'm like 97. I miss you too, though. Oh, there's also one other person that misses you too. What's his face? Leon and my sweetheart. But the love of my life, she's at church this morning. We did have a fun time yesterday. We watched the last Dr. Jones, and we had Wendy's for supper as well. So, altogether, we had a great evening yesterday. Plus, he was asking if I was coming over tonight. That's what I said. I thought we were gonna make up for it on Wednesday. Let's wait till cheer practice. And apparently, she said that I miss you already. And I told her, I said I know, but honestly, guys, she always gets what she wants from a man. I give her exactly what she wants. But on that, for today, guys, it all depends. Excuse me. We're about to run out of Phoenix Downs already. So as we get this creep out of here. We guys to heal Geiger for a minute. Well, guys, 18. Nope. I'm just gonna go ahead and do physical attacks on this creep. Because there's no acknowledgement. Alright, guys, next up. Netflix has also revealed, guys, a very cool, and I do mean, guys, a very cool thing, guys. Excuse me. I don't want a stupid cough either. What's up, Mahazi? How you doing? Make a love shout out. Welcome. Alongside, guys, on 413 miles and our exciting, amazing, entertaining companions. We do got the weigh-in. We do got the end guys from the weigh-in. So we don't have to mess around that much involving it. That's really attractive. But yeah. Netflix has also revealed, guys, a really cool behind-the-scenes video today for the I'm not sure if this Pokemon game is ever coming out. I don't know if Bale knows something involving it from Nintendo. All I'm saying, guys, he does or does not. But they are having this behind-the-scenes video, guys, for the new Pokemon Katsugi or Katsuras. I don't know how you really pronounce it or not. Hold on, guys. The yellow is ants. Hold on, what weapon does he got again? Okay, the fist. I'm gonna go and give her the bow now. I'll go with the flaming bow. It has something that's got a little more flame. It may do a bit more damage. It has a little more of gruesome. But the thing about this one, guys, the new Pokemon gets a new release window on Netflix and a new teaser. I have not seen the trailer yet. It may look good, it may look bad, it may look average. Anything else from one another? I'm not going to read that one though. But it is a new Pokemon series that is going to be airing on Netflix soon. And it is. I'm telling you guys this right now, it really is. I've seen a lot of Pokemon shows in my days. I know a lot of you guys did too in the chat. But people are not going to lie. I'll say that. I mean, there's been a lot of TV shows, there's been a lot of Pokemon games, there's been a lot of excitement, popularity in the air back then. My ass is not going back to Pokemon. Pretty much not anymore, or not anytime soon. I mean, Pokemon would have the same philosophy as Final Fantasy would, but, when compared towards what Assassin's Creed's got, or whatever the other stuff it's got, so, it may or may not be a subsequence. Having to really have self-control with. But, Pokemon was my first ever thing I've enjoyed, ever since I was a kid. You know, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna go back to Pokemon. Depending if Bale wants to kick my ass again, but I don't think it would be out of the question. So I would say, as I mentioned, guys, I would rather say no, I would rather say yes, but for now, guys, I would say no.
What do you think about the new MK1 fighting game?
Joe in the chat says, what do you think about the new MK1 fighting game? Well, I did check out the new trailer of it. I mean, I did watch the new trailer last month. It does look pretty good. It does look real good. I mean, people do not call it MK12 anymore, but they pretty much had, they were certain that they pretty much did change the title to MK1. And the game is coming out in September, or it might be coming in August, as far as I know at the earliest. But I will say the game itself does look, it's going to be pretty good. I will say that for sure. I don't think it's going to have, I don't think it'll get bad reviews. I mean, fighting games don't usually get bad reviews, as far as I know. So I don't usually see why not. I mean, I think MK1's going to be interesting. What's up, Josie Pink? How you doing? Make a love shout out. I am the super shouted, by the way. That's the name if you have the rundown. But honestly, yeah, MK1 does look good. I think it might be a little more tad better after what Mortal Kombat 11 had. Ever since I got my butt kicked too, so I can see MK1 doing pretty much real good, depending what the reviews say about it. And following what the company really thinks in total. We're gonna wait and see if everything else is more to take notice on. I mean, usually a fighting game will deserve... I mean, if any game... Here's the thing, if any fighting game is bad, that does require an update, that makes sure it solves its own issues, and also needs something that's more to really shine and bright. To make sure the game is much better than it really is. Pretty much have note to self on the history, and depending if they need a DLC for it. So it really depends how much they can really hold on pretty much for a good amount of time. Alright guys, the top stories today. The people behind Twitter. Elon Musk, guys, alongside our 413 mods are amazing, exciting, entertaining followers today. Let's make it short and sweet, guys. Our awesome followers and our 413 mods with our exciting, popular, exciting community. Our popular, wonderful community, guys. That's the name today. Elon Musk does announce, guys, a day with Twitter limitations, and thousands report problems seeing tweets. I mean, I've been on Twitter for over 4 years. 4 damn years, guys, in return. But obviously, if we look at it, I mean, people are entitled to whatever they want to say. I mean, what is it that people want to say involving it? I mean, they cannot say very much on the tweets, but obviously, if we look at it, people have been on Twitter or having... I mean, I don't think a lot of people have been having problems with anything, according to Elon Musk having limitations. It's pretty much whatever they want to have an inside scoop on. You know, pretty much, I mean, they're just talking about posts, talking about comments. I'm not gonna have something in theory on it, but, it all depends whatever they wanna question in return. Alright guys, also in top stories today, hold on, there we go. People are thinking God of War Ragnarok. God of War is more than an RPG than Final Fantasy 16. That's why I gave you guys this poll today, so that way you guys can have your own opinions. I mean, I would obviously think both RPGs are really good. Doesn't have a lot of exception, a lot of popularity, a lot of exploration, a lot of fighting, a lot of finding items, something else to really exercise on it. But also, yeah, I mean, both Final Fantasy and God of War, those are really good RPGs. I mean, God of War came out, I mean, to be honest, guys, God of War came out since day one back in, shit, guys, if I hadn't guessed, probably in the mid-2000s. Well, I mean, you guys remember this too, because you guys remember this in the chat. Final Fantasy did not get started since, ever since 1987. And obviously did not have that opportunity by then. What's up, Leon? Making love shoutouts, so. Oh, by the way, Leon, real quick. Guess who was in the chat to kick off this morning? My future fiance was. My love was in the chat this morning, if you did not recall. But honestly, if we look at it, I mean, people have their favorite genre. People have their favorite RPG. Like you guys were playing when you were a child, back when you were growing up as a teenager, back when you were becoming an adult back then. Well, my first RPG, I've gone into Final Fantasy for a long time. I began into Dragon Quest, Assassin's Creed. A Dragon Quest. You know, I think I've been every single damn Dragon Quest game. If I can really remember, I did not finish Dragon Quest 11. But the entire thing, I completed part of it. But Dragon Quest 11, guys, is at 78 episodes that I really enjoyed. Does it have something that's more at a seriousness? Well, Leon in the chat says, Money in the Bank was good. I was talking with a friend of mine, coming out of self-advocacy, earlier, yesterday. We were talking predictions. But did you watch Money in the Bank, yesterday, Leon? I mean, I somewhat have Peacock, but, you know, the last time I watched the pay-per-view, it was when, I was watching Brock Lesnar facing Roman Reigns in a Last Man Standing match for the WWE Universal Championship. That's the last thing I can remember, as far as I know right now. But they have something much more to settle. Everybody's entitled to whatever. What do you, well, Leon, what do you grade Money in the Bank? I mean, it's becoming of UK, especially. But give me your feedback and give me your honest opinion. Well, it may or may not be displayed too. But I was saying, if we look at Mortal Kombat 1, I think the game's gonna be real good. Pretty much in my honest opinion. I don't know if it's gonna be going for Game of the Year. I mean, most of the games that have a song, I mean, I told you guys from the get-go. I've said this earlier, I'll say it again. The only games that have a huge amount of time, guys, to win it, I mean, you look at, for example, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just say this now. for example, guys, you're talking The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, Hogwarts Legacy, guys. I'm not kidding. The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, Hogwarts Legacy, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, maybe, and I do mean maybe, guys, maybe Final Fantasy 16, and maybe Diablo 4 would fit in it. I mean, people are thinking, I mean, this is what people are exactly thinking every once in a while. You can tell me if people may or may not be wrong. People are thinking that Starfield is going to win Game of the Year and get it, pretty much win it out of the park. Pretty much be really good and have something more crystal clear. I mean, it's easy for them to say it, but Starfield is not on the PS5, guys. It's only for Xbox Series. But, if I had to guess how Starfield's gonna be, it may be very good. But I don't think it's gonna have something else tremendous-wise, but... I mean, why have something else to really describe it? I mean, look. Starfield is gonna be interesting, depending whatever they decide to play out in general. Okay? Whatever they have against it, I mean, we're not gonna be expecting Elder Scrolls 6 for a while. And not until the next 5 years, until we get the PS6 in 2028. And also the same thing with, guys, as usual, with a new Xbox system. I mean, why would they even try to speculate already? I mean, we're not going to be expecting the new consoles until the next couple years. The next couple more years, guys, I'm telling you. I mean, do people have to be prancing around like they know everything? Or do they just have to relax and just taking naps all of a sudden? I mean, people may not get it, or have something wanting to accept, or have something negative, but it's fine to whatever they want to say. You know, anything they want to bring in the justice, anything else in a higher power. You know, it's pretty much whatever they want to really discuss. Does it have a perfect way to have an outstanding morning for anybody that is more to have translation on? But, like I said, guys, everybody's entitled to their own thing. But, I mean, if they want to really assume when they're gonna be, if they're expecting Starfield to be that good, I would like to think so, because if that's gonna be the next game of the year, it's gonna have to be a threat. That's just gonna have to be a threat for what do you call it? Pretty much in a good amount of time. If we're looking at it, for example, guys, I mean, the only top candidates that are up for Game of the Year going into the Game Awards, guys, is coming December. If we look at it right now, for example, guys, I'm gonna wrap things up after I say this. Let's name a few. You've got The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. You got Tears of the Kingdom, Hogwarts Legacy, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, maybe Final Fantasy 16. I mean, I know that Assassin's Creed Mirage is going to be pretty much real good too, but that game won't be out until October 12th. And we got a couple of games that are coming out in the month of October as well. But, I mean, it all depends what people really want to fantasize. You know, it's not about what I think. It's about what you guys think with our awesome, entertaining, popular community. Everybody's got to say. I mean, we're not going to be watching the Game Awards until December. Whatever they decide that they really want to do. To see which game's going to get more. Pretty much in every single category. And the same with the other stuff with not just Game of the Year. The favorite RPG. Favorite action adventure. Favorite music score. And have something that's more... to do anything they could really want to bond. I mean, it all depends what they ever want to do. You know, it's... People may not see it as pretty much in reality, but it all depends for sure. Real quick, Joe in the chat says, Xbox is us making the Xbox Series Black and 1 terabyte. If I had to guess how much that's going to be, Joe, I would say no more than $400. Maybe like $350. Maybe like $375 if you will. But there's really not much to really attach or say. I mean, if they bring anything else towards Game of the Year, those are the current games that have a bigger shot, pretty much in the big picture. I mean, you got The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, you got Hogwarts Legacy, Jedi Survivor, guys, Final Fantasy 16, maybe Starfield if it does get a solid review. I'm not saying if it will or will not. I will say, guys, Redfall is a stupid game. I'll say that for sure. Oh, the S, yeah. If I had to guess how much that's going to be, as I mentioned though, I would probably think, if I had to guess, probably $375 from like $400 compared to the other generation. But I'm not 100% sure. But we're not going to be expecting, guys, the PS6 and the new Xbox console until the next 5 years. And I'm pretty sure that's where Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be hidden. I'm pretty sure Elder Scrolls 6 is probably going to be hidden that by then. But, I'm not sure if Starfield's going to be hidden that either. I mean, we have 5 years to think about it, but we don't know when that's going to take place, though. I mean, we got years to come before people start discussing it. But other than that, guys, that's gonna wrap everything up for today, guys. I will be back tomorrow. I am off tomorrow, guys, and I'm off Tuesday. But as 100% Christian, thank God. I don't have to be back, guys, to recycling or working at the factory until Wednesday. So guys, here's the deal. I do go back tomorrow. I do go back to work on Wednesday in the morning. But you guys understand too, I will not be live streaming on Wednesday night either. So to let you guys know real quick, pretty much as soon as possible. So remember, guys, I will not be live streaming on Wednesday. So the deal, I mean, here's the situation. I will be back here tomorrow morning, guys. Tomorrow's Monday. Same time, same channel. We're gonna get back in the God of War Ragnarok tomorrow. I still try to get new episodes, guys, every 3 to 4 days a week. And I'm thinking about having a new episode of Tactical Reborn for 95 Plus in the morning on Tuesday. And then after that, I probably won't be back until Thursday to get a new episode of Skywalker and see what happens from there. But Skywalker, guys, is every Thursday and Fridays, pretty much as we speak, on the schedule. My show's been very popular, guys. Zach Dawson is the most expert, popular, awesome, popular, exciting name, guys, of all time. One from Titanic, besides the other ones. As long as anything else is more to confirm. But that's gonna wrap everything up for today, guys. I will see you guys back here tomorrow morning. A new episode, guys, of God of War Ragnarok. Maybe 95 Plus on Tactical Reborn. The last time I got a new episode, it's pretty much, I think it's waited long enough. I might have a new episode, on Tuesday. But I won't be live streaming on Wednesday. As I mentioned, guys, I'll say it again. I will not be live streaming on Wednesday, since 11 I go back to cheer practice at the gymnasium. So, we're going to be focusing more on that. And plus, he's also doing a football practice thing. And that would be, what do you call it, flag football here in the state of Ohio. So, he's going to be doing most of that every Wednesday. And as far as if he's going to be having horseback riding tomorrow, I would say no. Since we're going to be celebrating our American holiday, guys. That would be our Independence Day. So, we're going to be most likely celebrating that this week. But I will be streaming tomorrow morning, guys. Hopefully on Tuesday as well. But I'll keep you guys up to date and also much more info. By the way, guys, if you guys want to catch more, Final Fantasy II Pix Remaster episodes, on the road to, hopefully, for me, guys, getting Final Fantasy III, I'm about 55%. I might get Final Fantasy III with my $25 PSN card, hopefully. But I'm pretty sure, guys. If I had to guess, I'm pretty much far from done. Let's see, where I'm at towards Final Fantasy II as we speak. So I don't see why not, really. So yeah, guys, God of War Ragnarok will be back here tomorrow morning. Maybe Tactical Reborn Tuesday in the morning as well. I'll give you guys info, guys, info and up to date as well. Remember, guys, as always, same time, same channel. But you guys, remember, like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Follow it and share it. Mine's TikTok and Snapchat. And the way you guys can do it, by helping our awesome, entertaining, popular, outstanding community, our popular group, guys, is You guys can hit that like button, support, find, and comment. Remember, guys, as always, remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative. And, of course, knowledge is power. When we meet and greet, guys, new community members, new companions here in the United States, and also with our awesome, entertaining, popular group, one at a time. Anytime we manage to meet new and fine people, guys, the best way you guys can help our strong, popular community, our friends of the community, and not 413, guys. I made my second roast Hana and her second account, guys, coming out of earlier today. Check this out. In over 6 years, I've been on YouTube, and over 4 years on Twitter. On the road to 7, guys. In the next 4 weeks, and on the 30th, guys, of this month, I had 413. Check this out, guys. I'm at 414 mods. You bet your ass I am, guys. My sub has been really popular. It's been real special. It's entertaining, and I am a little more popular to watch. I'm very entertaining to watch, guys. I'm not kidding at all. My sub's been so popular that people may or may not understand it. But other than that, guys, my sub's been awesome. It's been very popular, and it also has real good quality at the same point, and also, guys, at the same good amount of time. But anytime we manage to do that, guys, remember, like and share the stream, follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Let's wrap everything up real quick, guys, for our awesome, entertaining, popular group. If you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys can send me in and follow me. Don't forget, guys, remember, from now on, give it the business, guys, give it the popularity. Like and share the stream, guys, like and share the stream, and always follow it, and I mean, guys, follow it, and always share it. Guys, I recall this coming 30th, guys, of this month, from 4 weeks from today, I'll be racing 5 years on Twitter, and that's gonna be a good main milestone for me, pretty much without a shadow of a doubt, and also 7 years on YouTube. That's gonna be the highest app I'm gonna ever reach, guys. Thanks to myself, thanks to you guys, that bring our awesome, entertaining, popular group into justice. Bringing everything else is more compiled and pretty much a lot of translation too. So we got some good business to really take care of. I mean, it's not about what people think. It's all about what we think in general. Thank you, my queen. Thank you, Queen May May. How you doing? I'm gonna be live streaming today, my queen. I know you pretty much live stream at a normal time. I know you pretty much do, since you bring a lot of laughs. Surprisingly when you haven't called me king of the world, coming out of Titanic. But also it could be anything. But thank you for sticking around, my queen, May May. I wish I can call you dearest. That's my second queen or something, if that's okay with you and whatnot. But yeah, guys, I'll be racing 7 years on YouTube and 5 years on Twitter. Always remember, guys, mark your calendars. July 30th. Your awesome, entertaining, popular, exciting, talented host, guys. The most popular creator. We got Zach Dawson. We'll be surpassing 7 years on YouTube and 5 years on Twitter. But for now, guys, I've been on YouTube for over 6 years and 4 years on Twitter. And my love and I, guys, 2,332 days. We're still working on getting married, guys, and also official engagement. I know this is possibly going to be spending time with family coming out of our Independence Day on Tuesday. I might just do my solo thing as I've done before. I don't think we're going to be going to a friend's house, I don't think, but it all depends what people want to do. People can spend time with friends, spend time with family. I'll just try to be on their own. I mean, I've been doing stuff on my own, pretty much year after year after year. After you guys, precisely. I'm doing my own thing, sticking around, doing my stuff for baseball on my PC, and pretty much just rocking out my headset. When it comes to also watching fireworks too. But I'll keep you guys info and posted, as long as everything else is more in general, and also to summarize in total. So guys, remember, that's going to wrap everything up for today. But yeah. All you guys gotta do, guys, real quick, is inform your information on Twitter. That's 2 things only. Inform your name, and how long you've strongly been active on Twitter for years or months to hit in. So guys, that's gonna wrap everything up. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Staying awesome and creative, and more popular too. and also knowledge is power. And so much more worthy, guys, in general. I will see you guys back here tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's Monday. Guys, I don't go back to work until Wednesday now, since we're going to be celebrating our Independence Day. And it's our historic American holiday this week. Guys, I'll say this over, I'm going to say it again. I'm off tomorrow, guys, and I'm off Tuesday. And really inform you guys. So, God of War Ragnarok, guys, will be tomorrow. And then I might stream on Tuesday in the morning, guys, for 95 plus for Tactics Ogre Reborn. I probably won't redeem my card just yet, depending how much further I can get with Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster. But I did beat Final Fantasy 1, guys, over a month ago. Talking about 12 episodes. This is pretty much already... It's already been the first 10 episodes, so we've still got some extra stuff to work on with Final Fantasy 2 on the weekends. So, yeah. I'll keep you guys info and much more up-to-date, guys. And also have a really good upgrade with our awesome, guys, entertaining, popular, exciting community. So, guys, the most very important thing to wrap everything up for today. Remember, guys, like and share the stream. If you guys can like and share the stream, guys, share it on community tabs in the chat, please. I'll give you guys can keep it under tabs. To make sure everything else is more into control, we pretty much have self-balance, or pretty much self-help, or it's needing, or pretty much wanting in general. So, guys, with our 413, not 413, guys, but our 414 mods. Since I made my Sekiro's Hana... Well, when I made my second account, guys, my Sekiro's Hana's channel, since I made up my 414th mod, the most very important thing, guys, to help our awesome, entertaining, popular group, guys, in the hands of the Lord, if you're going to church, if you're praying and praying, if you're having breakfast, lunch, or dinner, it's pretty much easier said than done. The most very important thing, guys, to help it out as a good cause. The most very important thing, guys, remember, meet and greet as the second thing. And also, guys, like and share the stream as the first thing. And then last but not least, we watch videos in full. Like and share the stream, guys, following and sharing on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And shoutouts are always provided in general. If you guys are live streaming, you guys can shout out anybody you want. As long as you guys shout you out too. Everybody's entitled to their own honest opinions. As long as people are not watching a classic comedy that can make you smile, make you laugh, make you not cry, or pretty much throw a tantrum. So, guys, it's all said and done, and the same on paper. So, guys, that's going to wrap everything up. You guys have a good rest of your day. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. And I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Possibly tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow morning. Same time, same channel. I mean, there's a possibility I will give you guys a new episode of God of War Ragnarok tomorrow. It's going to be first thing in the morning. And then possibly Tuesday morning, hopefully. I give you guys 95 plus on Tactics Ogre Reborn. And I will not be live streaming on Wednesday, guys. Since I'll be back working at the factory in the morning on Wednesday. Since we're going to be only working on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week. So, we still have no problems or self-help or self-exploration. So, guys, so other than that, guys, have a good rest of your weekend. And amen. And may God have mercy on your souls, guys. Because when we celebrate Independence Day, it's also a gift from the Lord. We celebrate Independence Day, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas time, New Year's, Valentine's Day with somebody you love, and wanting to spend the rest of your life with. I'll keep you guys info, guys, and up to date as always. So you guys have a good rest of your day. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. And I will see you guys back here, most likely, guys, tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's Monday. Give you guys a new episode of God of War Ragnarok. Every 3 to 4 days a week, guys. And it's always the same thing, guys. Same time. And I mean always, guys. Same time. And always same channel. Until next time, guys, have a wonderful day. Stay awesome, guys. Stay strong. Stay popular. Amazing. Entertaining. And much more to really info, guys, along the way. And so much more to take in. So, you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning. With our 413 months, guys, and our followers. With our companions, guys, equals followers and friends. With our awesome, entertaining, popular group. And until tomorrow morning, guys, you guys have a good rest of your day. Keep showing the popularity, guys, in the chat. As much as you can, and as strong as you can possibly get to with substitution, or having great starters. So have a good rest of your day, guys, and I will see you